All right, y'all. So look, I'm waiting for my car to cool out, baby, because it's hot. Okay, so let me turn this down because I ain't trying to get copyright written or whatever. All right, so how I knew when I was ready to start my own business, or how did I know that I wanted to start a business? All right, so picture it. It was Sicily, 1842. I'm just playing, y'all. Okay, look. So this what had happened. I'm gonna be 100% with y'all about it, like all BS to the side. I've always been the type of person to want to be my own boss, right? I've always been that type of person. Like, no lie, I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. I'm from Houston, okay? And out there, you know, I actually went through some things in life, period. Everybody go through shit in life, it no matter where you live. But I'm just getting to basically all this happened in Houston, right? So I was going through some things. It was maybe 2015, shall I say? And or 16, one of those. Anywho, I've always known that I wanted to have my own business because I'm a hairstylist. You know, I've been doing hair. I started doing hair when I was in elementary school. My mom started teaching me how to braid. From there, it went from, you know, having people come to her house and I was braiding people's hair. Box braids was really in, and popping cornrows, 3 layers, 2 layers, you know, all that was in back in the day. And so my mom taught me, and she wasn't no damn hairstylist. She just knew how to do hair. She had 3 girls and 1 boy. And so she said, you know, I took interest in doing hair when I was a kid, and ever since then I've been doing hair. So I've always known that I wanted to have my own business. I've always known, you know, I love doing hair. I want to do hair. I want to have my own salon one day. I want people working for me, all of this stuff. I've always known that's something that I've always had a passion for, that I love to do, bottom line, right? But I'm going to tell y'all how I knew when I was ready to start it, and how did I knew I wanted to start selling bundles. Okay, so because I was already having that mind state of an entrepreneur, this is something I've been thinking about for years. I've always had this mind state, period. I've never liked working for anybody, y'all. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I've always like quit jobs. Not saying that that's a good thing, but that's just something. I just didn't like working for people. I don't like people telling me what to do. You know, I like to be my own boss. I like to make my own schedule. That's just it. I just like to do me, do my own shit. I don't like working for people. I don't want to feel like somebody has control over my life, my money, my funds. You know, that's just something that bothered me. And then having kids, you know, having my girls, it's just like you want to have more time, you know, to do stuff at your own time when you want to. You don't want nobody telling you, oh, I can't go do this because you've already missed a few days at work, and you don't got no PTO time, and you don't got no vacation time or shit like that. I don't got time for that shit. Okay, so skip on. One day, me and my husband was in a car, and I've always told him, babe, I want to start a business. You know, even though I've always my goals a few years ago was owning a hair salon. That was my goal a few years ago, but it recently changed. It changed when we was riding in the car one day. My husband he said to me, he was like, baby, well, since you want to have your own business and stuff, have you ever thought about opening up a beauty supply store, right? So you can, you know, sell hair products and all that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you could sell, you know what I'm saying, do all that shit, you feel me? Since you love doing hair, you know what I'm saying? That's how them H-Town niggas be talking, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So I'm like, that's a good ass idea. Like, I didn't, as many times as people have asked me about hair, if I sell hair, do I know anybody that sell hair? I never had it in my head that I wanted to sell hair. I always said I want to have a hair salon. I want people to work for me. I want to do hair. I just had my mind stuck on, I just want to do hair. I didn't really think like that. I wanted to really like sell hair products. I wanted to get in selling satin caps. I want to sell hair. None of that. I just knew I wanted to do hair, and I wanted to be a boss ass female, woman, lady, wife, whatever, and do hair. Okay, so when he said, since he said that to me in maybe 2014, 15, 16, somewhere in there, I think it was 15 though, I swear to y'all, I started doing my research. I started looking into how I can find my own vendor. I fucked up and actually asked somebody for help that I thought would help me find a vendor, because she was an older woman. I actually worked for her, and she was no longer selling hair, which I did a video on, so you guys need to go check that out. I'll probably put the link down at the bottom, or the the video for you guys to go click on it and listen to my story of me asking this lady that I work for help with finding a vendor. But she was no help, and that's when I had to learn that, hey, ain't nobody gonna help your ass find no vendor. Ain't nobody about to tell you the ropes. You know what I'm saying? You may find one person that will, but a lot of people are going to keep shit to themselves. They don't want to see you progress and elevate in life. They may low-key feel like you competing, whatever, however. I'm just rambling now. But that's when I learned that shit, because it hit me. It bothered me. The fact that she came off that way. Anyway, I swear to y'all, I started doing my research. I started Googling. Google and YouTube with my best damn friends for some weeks, for some months, like non-stop, writing down notes, getting a bunch of tablets, just jotting everything down. So at that point, I said, you know what? Instead of trying to have a beauty supply store, why don't I just sell hair? Ding, 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 ding. That's when the goddamn bulb went off. It took for my husband, he was my boyfriend, fiance, whatever the fuck we were at the time, to say that to me, like, baby, you know what I'm saying, as rough as he is, because I'm always saying, oh, I want to have my own business, oh, I want to do this, he like, shit, well, why don't you do it all, pretty much. And I took that shit and ran with it, y'all. So that is when I knew I wanted to sell hair. Okay, so I'm like, okay, I already know a lot about natural hair. I know about our hair, things that you learn in school, getting out of school, working for different women, working under different women, picking up different tricks and techniques. So I know about handling our hair. But now I want to sell bundles, so I'm gonna have to find some vendors, which I found, and it was not easy at all. Found some vendors, doing my research, testing out hair, learning how to make my own flyers. It went from there to learning how to do my website. For the longest, I kept trying to learn how to make my website, just the whole nine, y'all. I hopped on that shit, and I have been doing it ever since, as far as like preparing myself. Of course, it took me a little bit longer because I did have my children, and then shit, life went through some things, so some things caused some delays. But I'm telling you, now I'm on my shit, as far as I got my website made and everything. So that is when I knew. It took for my husband to kind of throw that shit at me, like boom. And so after that, that was all she wrote. So if you're the type of person that, for one, don't like working for nobody, has that go-getter mentality, that wants to be their own boss, that just enjoy that free time of getting up when you want to, taking care of shit when you want to be there for your kids when they have activities and things going on, and not being held back because your manager, your supervisor, your boss, whoever is telling you that you can't do it. If you're that type of person that bust your ass, that work hard, why not? I feel like, why not put all of that energy that you have into a job, a corporation, boom, that I'm working for right now? Why not put all that into your own? So I've always been that type of person. Like, when I say I've quit so many jobs in Houston, y'all, quit so many jobs, whether it was somebody's attitude, whether it was the supervisors, whether it was the scheduling, or hey, you have kids, so you can't help if they get sick, you can't help, you may not have a babysitter. It's just a bunch of life situations that take place. And I just feel like being that entrepreneur, being your own boss, having that freedom, is like no better feeling for me. So that is when I knew. From there, I started to educate myself, learn about LLCs, learn about, I feel like it's getting dark, y'all. Learn about the lighting, when I need to file my taxes, what else, how to come up with a business name. I had to figure out, because I actually originally went by a different name, and then I figured out a name and got my LLC. Then I ended up having to change the name of that business and get another LLC due to some circumstances at that time. So I'm happy to say that now, I have my website up. I've been in business for a good well, only like 2 months now as far as selling bundles. But again, I've always done hair. I've been doing hair since I was in elementary school, baby. That's a lot of years. Anyway, so I would say, if you know that you're that type of person and you're really a go-getter and you're willing to sacrifice, because it is a risk-taking thing. It's a risk-taking type of, what word am I looking for? I don't know, but it's risk taking. So if you're not willing to take risks, you know, and step out there on faith, and just know that it's different from having a 9 to 5. 9 to 5, you know, you're gonna get that for show check, them set hours, that set, you know, check amount, dollar amount that you're gonna get. Having a business, of course, there's ups and downs to it. You know, you have to be open to that. You have to know how to handle it when that time comes. So I'm still learning. Just because I've been doing hair all these years, that don't mean I know every damn thing. I'm still learning stuff each and every day. I might educate myself and do a lot of things. So I would say, when you have that gut feeling and you know, like, okay, look, I'm tired of working here. You know, you really, even if you're passionate about it, sometimes people aren't passionate about something and still start something. But I'm gonna say, be happy about whatever it is that you're doing. Like, have some type of enjoyment, some type of feel or something for it. So anyway, that was how and when I knew I wanted to start my business. And from there, you're going to take the initiative, the steps that you need to put everything into play, put everything into motion. So right now, it's about to be 3 months come next month that I've been in business, and I'm proud of myself. Like, I really am. It doesn't matter how long it takes, y'all. Get out there and do it. Like, put forth the effort. To me, it's worth it, and you'll truly get to see and reap the benefit of it later, you know, because starting a business is not easy. There's going to be money spent. Okay, so people talking about, oh, I started a business with $0. That shit is not true, y'all. So do not listen to that. You're gonna have to spend money. You're gonna have to invest in yourself. But anyway, on to when I knew. That was when I knew. From there, because I already love doing hair, I already have a passion for it. I'm like, why don't I just be the source of everything? You know what I'm saying? People come get their hair done by me. People can buy hair. I'm a sell hair. I want to get into a cosmetic line. I want to get into selling satin hair, the hair wraps. I want to get into selling, like, everything when it comes to the hair industry. I want to be fully dedicated and into it. I want to have all type of things to sell. You don't just want to have one source of income. You want, you know, money coming in from different ways. So that was when I knew, and that was when I figured out that's what I wanted to do. I hopped on it, started doing my research, doing what the hell I needed to do to get to where I am today. And to me, that's a big accomplishment, especially based on the things that I have been through in my life, baby. It's been some ups and downs, baby. It has not been peaches and cream. So that's when I knew. So if you guys are out there and you're having that thought, like, you don't know, like, is this for me? I don't want to work here, you know, but you're scared. It is a scary thing sometimes, but again, I feel like you should still have faith. Even if you're scared, do it. Even if you're scared, do it. Even if you feel like nobody's going to support me or nobody's going to buy from me, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You won't know until you try, y'all. You won't know until you try. And even though I'm still new at being a business owner, as far as like actually selling hair, I've always been an entrepreneur as far as, you know, doing hair, you know, and making my money like that and having that freedom. But I've also kept a job along the way as well, in order to use that money to invest in what I'm trying to do. So that is currently what I'm doing now. That's why I still have a 9 to 5 now. But again, that money is being used to invest in my business and what I'm trying to do. So I feel like, you guys, if you're having that thought, like, damn, I want to start my own business, I don't know what to start, what am I going to do, what am I good at, what am I great at, you know, I feel like don't put so much stress on yourself to pray about it. I'm a firm believer in praying about everything. Pray about it, write things down. That's where it's going to start. It's going to start here, okay? You're going to have a vision, like, you're going to feel like you can see it. You can see it. It's going to be this way, that way, this way, that way. Start writing it down. You know, if you're having those thoughts, start writing it down. Like, what's the business name? How am I going to go about it? It starts with a thought or a vision and a thought. You know, it starts there. From there, you're going to know. You know, if this is something that I want to do, something I'm going to be fully dedicated in. Is it something that I can see myself doing or passing out to my children? Like, you're going to have all type of thoughts going into your head whenever you're thinking about starting a business, or you're like, damn, you know, what should I do? When should I do it? I feel like there's never no perfect time to do it. Like, don't think that you have to have a lot of money saved up just to do it, because that didn't happen for me. Like, I gradually bought things for my business that I'm having now. Like, even with doing hair, I gradually bought my salon chair, I gradually bought my shelf, my products, my curling irons, even though some things you have when you're in cosmetology school. But I started buying more flat irons. You know, every time I get paid, after I pay my bills, I be like, okay, how much change I got left? Everything taken care of? Okay, let me just, how much this flat iron? Let me get this product right here, because I'm gonna need that. Let me get these combs. Okay, next check. Okay, scratch this off. So you're gonna write things down, jot things down, basically plan it out on paper. You know, plan it out on paper. Do like that little diagram. You know how you write a big old circle, and then you're gonna do the lines like that, and then you're gonna do the bubbles all around. Like, I even did things like that, y'all. I have so many notebooks that I wrote down so much information. Once the light bulb just went off in my head. Sometimes all it takes is somebody to throw an idea at you, or sometimes it just takes for an idea to pop into your own damn head, and you're like, oh, why didn't I think of this sooner? Why didn't I start this shit sooner? So again, I just wanted to share with y'all when I knew I wanted to start my own business and why. Or when I knew I wanted to sell bundles and why. I want to sell bundles because, for one, I'm a hairstylist. I love to do hair, but I wanted to be the one, like, if somebody see me, you know, and I'm dressed up and I'm cute, they can be like, oh, you know, who did your hair? Oh, me, I did my own hair and I sell hair. Here's my card. You know, shit like that. It's like, when I used to go to Paul Mitchell, the school, one thing that they did used to say that I learned from them or picked up from them was the fact of being a hairstylist. Whenever somebody comes sit in your chair, you want to be able to do everything on that person's head. You don't ever want to turn money away. You don't ever want somebody to sit in your chair and say, oh, I want this hairstyle. You be like, oh, I can't do that, girl. Oh, ma'am, sir, I can't do that. I'm gonna have to send you over to such and such. They're really good at it. They always felt like you should learn how to do everything, everybody's hair. You should learn it. Don't turn money away. You know what I'm saying? Be that type of person that's talented, that's gifted in everything, that know how to do it all. Ain't nothing wrong with that, and I'm a firm believer. Ain't nothing wrong with knowing how to do a bit of everything. So I wanted to be the source. I wanted to be the one people come get their hair done by me, and they can order hair from me. Now they're gonna be able to come get their hair done if they want to by me. They're gonna be able to order hair from me. They're gonna be able to order head wraps, goddamn, what else? Lashes. You know, I wanted to be the person that they can come to and pretty much get a lot of shit from. Like, yes, like, seriously. So yeah, y'all, that's when I knew. So that was back in what, 2015, and I have been working on it ever since. And it hasn't come easy for me. I feel like, you know, I could have got things done sooner and quicker, but I got it done now. So don't put a timing on it. You know, things happen for a reason, and that's just what that is. But that is when and how I knew when I wanted to start selling bundles, when I started taking the initiative to look into things, despite of, you know, life situations. And that's just what it is. So if you guys having that thought, if you feel like you want to start a business, put that into motion. Do not wait. Do not procrastinate. Start doing your research. I cannot say that enough. And just know that some people, you know, a lot of people ain't gonna want to help you. You know, some people ain't gonna support you, but hey, you're gonna keep going. Have faith in yourself. Stay prayed up. Best believe God gonna work it out for you, as long as you're being consistent and doing what it is that you have to do to make things happen for yourself. So that was when I knew. If you guys have any questions, or, you know, whatever, any questions that you want to ask me, definitely comment down below, leave them down below, and I'll try to answer them all for you. And I'll make more, you know, videos on things that y'all may ask me, things that y'all want to know, because I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Okay, all right, y'all. So thank y'all for tuning in to my little video. I gotta get home because it's time to work that ass out. I gotta hit the gym, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that ass nice and tight and right. All right, you guys, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button for notifications, you know what I'm saying? And until then, I'll let you girl. Bye, y'all.